All right, so what we are expecting to see today, we are expecting to see the price resisting at 1949.260. However, if the price did break that level, it will continue up and it will reach it will reach 1993. Yeah. So those are the levels for the resistance, and the next level will be 2075, and this is the high on the weekly. So we might need to sell from 1949.260. However, our stop loss should be around 5051. All right, so we will protect our stop loss. We will protect our stop loss by the resistance. So we're gonna go to put it in these areas. All right, guys. So the raising wedge is still intact, still active. However, tomorrow we have the weekend. Today we have the GDP data coming from the US market. So we get to see how this GDP data will affect the market. We are expecting to see a low GDP. If we have low GDP, that means economy started to weaken. So if the economy started to weaken, that is an indication that the gold might go for higher prices. So we got to watch the GDP today. I will explain it in a while. However, technically, uh, on the weekly basis, got to be careful about two major levels here. The first level is the 1998.46, and the second level is the 2070.63. So what we can see still the gold is pushing up in this direction. So however, this is again still overbought, and I believe that there is a manipulation here, and we got to see a big retracement from here. So until that happen, we will keep scalping on. I'm going to keep scalping on uh, the 1 minute time frame, and I'm going to put like minimum stop loss. Yesterday I have it open trade. I have risked almost like little bit extra of money because I was expecting the price to go down. However, it did not go down and it has gone up. but that is fine for me. I have no issues with that because this is within my plan. So what I want to do, I want to now sell the high from here, and I want to put $3 or $4 stop loss. So we either gain $1,000 or we lose $200 or $150. So no issues with that. So technically, price is still going up. However, this is a resistance area. This is opportunity for sell, and our stop loss should be 1950, 1949.5. So stay with that. Today's news, we will be having the most important one and the one which everybody's waiting now, and this is gonna go to affect the market significantly at 5:30. It's the advanced GDP if of US. You know that the US market, sorry, the US central bank has worked on the economy quite a bit, and they have done a great job for the economy and they have reduced inflation. However, now this GDP will give us the status of the economy in general in the past quarter. So the GDP data coming from here, guys, is very important because it's gonna go to show us what has happened in the last quarter of 2022. So if there was like GDP going down, then we will be expecting the gold to move up higher. Okay. So if you look to the graph of the GDP, this is the GDP. This is the actual, the long candle, and this is the forecast, the golden strips, and this is the revisions, the blue, dark blue one. So we don't want the revisions. However, we want the dark one, the column one, the candle one. So if you look to the GDP was going up here and started to come down slowly. However, if we have a data, significant data that the GDP is going down below zero, that is a good indication for the gold, and that is will push the gold higher because this is will devalue the price of the dollar. So yesterday, why this gold has gone up significantly? Because the Canadian dollar rate is increased by 25 points here, and that is, as we discussed before, the Canadian dollar is part of the dollar index currency. It's part of the basket, and the Canadian dollar is taking almost like 13%. However, this when we raise these, of course, the US dollar will be devalued and will and that is also will affect the gold price. So that is why the gold has gone up a little bit. So today, why the gold we are expecting down? If we see positive data here, the gold will significantly go down because the GDP is still strong, and the more GDP, and if we see GDP data strong, that means GDP data, that means the gold price will go down because this is indication that the economy is still strong and still having no issue, and the inflation might go higher. So the Federal Reserve Bank is expecting from 3.2 to 2.6. And if we see number above 2.6 will be green here. If we see below 2.6 will be red here. If it's red, that is negative. If it's green, that is positive. So we got to watch these. Then after that, we will be having the new home sales. That is good. And the unemployment claims as well. The unemployment claims, if it's reducing, that will be green. If it is increasing, that will be red. The home sales, that is an indication for the health of the economy, that how many homes we have sold. So if this number increase, that will be good for the USD. If decrease, that will be bad for the USD. So we got to watch these data today.